Welcome to Soccer Gaming and welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty Rebuild. And in this episode, we are going to Morgantown to West Virginia to try to win our 5th straight game, start this season, continue to be undefeated. However, we do have an injury at center, out for 6 weeks, so it's going to be without our center for a while. So we're going to have to kind of move the offensive line, which is already struggling, kind of have to move people around and hopefully find ourselves a center. So if you guys would like to watch that, stick around. Well, we got him, folks. Travion Higbee, the right outside linebacker, 5-star, has committed to the school. Griggs was the one that came to the game. I think Travion just felt like, you know what? Let's full send. And he full send on us, and hey, we'll take it. Number 2 position and number 1 position is Emmett Griggs also came to the game, so you know he must have loved it, but he has not signed yet, but I'm assuming he will be signing very soon. And there he is, Emmett Griggs. Fingers here. Oh, Ogletree's here. They're signing left and right. Huge 3 gets for us. We got a few more we really want, but that definitely helps. Definitely excited to see what that brings to the program. So we were able to sign number 1 and number 2 right outside linebackers, both number 1 and number 2 at their position. Very good. Excited to see it. I'm going to start this off by taking a look at our recruits. I'm not sure if I talked about it in the last episode or not, but we were able to sign Emmett Griggs, Travion Higbee. Jolly was already signed, Finger, and then we got Ogletree. All 4 signed within this last couple of weeks. I think there was a bye week in between there, so I'm not sure which bye week fell and when they signed, if it was signed during that bye week. But we were able to find the number 1 and number 2 right outside linebackers in the class. I'm super excited for it. Both of them from Texas. Excited to get them to campus and see what they could do. For now, I'm still kind of trying to get the bigger ones, the bigger fishes in here before I worry about trying to get the rest of the 3-stars. There are a couple 3-stars I'm really pursuing hard, though. Most of the ones that I am pursuing are gems. So like this guy is a gem, so he's basically a 4-star, so I'm kind of going after him harder. Same thing with Marshall. I feel like we need a tackle, and he's a 4-star with a 3-star gem. So all these guys I'm trying to get into Kansas as quickly as possible. And currently we are sitting at number 5 in the nation with those 2 5-stars. We actually are the only team to have 2 5-stars so far. So cool to see that. Right now we only have 5 recruits, but we are in the top 5 overall recruiting. I do not expect to end there, but it is cool that we're there so early in the season. That says good things, that we can bring in top talent early on and then kind of fill in the spots that we need later and not have to be fighting for top talent then as well. So we've done a real good job of recruiting and trying to get the bigger fish in earlier, so that way we can use the rest of those resources and stuff later for the 3-stars and the transfers and stuff like that. So that being said, let's take a look at West Virginia and see what we're going to do. As I said in the intro, we are without a center. Our center is injured. So what we did, we brought up another guy, a junior, and it shouldn't really be too big of a drop off. Richie and Clements are very, very close in overall, but Ricky is out with the injury. I believe he's out for 6 weeks. Let me take a look at it real quick. So yeah, he's out for 4 weeks now because the bye week and everything with broken ribs. We are worried that that's what happened to Isaiah Marshall early in the season. However, he was able to just miss 1 game. But looks like Richie is going to be missing 4 games moving forward at the center position. So we kind of have to go around that. We're already struggling on offensive line. So we'll have to kind of just do our thing and hope that it's enough to stabilize the offensive line. So West Virginia is no slouch. Their quarterback actually leads the Big 12 in passing yards and I believe in passing touchdowns. I could be wrong. I think a Texas Tech's quarterback leads in passing touchdowns currently. But this guy is no slouch to throwing the ball. He likes to throw the ball, likes to throw it often. So we're going to have to kind of watch and make sure that he is kind of, we're gonna have to. I'm assuming West Virginia is gonna run a high tempo pace, so we need to make sure that we aren't tiring ourselves out chasing things that are kind of pointless. That happens often, like with the linebackers and stuff. We chase, a throw out right, we chase it down, whereas we should just let the corner make the play and not use and exert so much energy, because usually West Virginia plays full-fledged, just they don't even huddle. They just no huddle the whole time down the field. So that is something we need to think about. They do like to throw it. They don't like to run, and I can see why. 77 overall is their best running backs, 89 speed and 88 speed, so not really worried about that. Wide receiver, they do have a couple of good guys. Gallagher and Robinson, both really, really fast. Clement is good, but he's just he's a possession. He's a route runner. He's not a speedster. He's not fast. So that all being said, the wide receiver group is someone we're going to have to pay attention to, and that's why they put up so many yards. Going to the tight end part, TJ Johnson is their tight end, 75 overall, below average. Left tackles an 82. That's probably below average as well, I would say. Left guard, above average, almost elite, I would say. 87 overall for him. Center is 79. 87 on the guard position, and then right tackle is an 80. So their guards are elite. Their tackles are not. So we're going to have to kind of bully up the tackles, and hopefully that's where we can get our pressure from. Now going to the defensive side for them, 83, so below average or average-ish on the left end. Right end is average there as well. Neither of them really fast, 80 and 73. Defensive tackle, a little bit below average, I would say. Left outside linebacker, above average, probably elite at this point. Josiah Trotter, the junior. I remember seeing him last year and being like, really? He's just a sophomore? Yes, well, now he's just a junior. Going over to the middle linebacker, Lathan, again, back from last year as well. Wow, they have a freshman red shirt. That is an 89. That is wild. I can't wait to play him for 4 years straight. And then a right outside linebacker is really good as well. So their linebackers are definitely an elite core of linebackers there. Cornerbacks, not elite, but they're pretty good. 90 speed, 88 speed, 89, 90, 90, 81s through the board. Free safeties, not great. 82 is about average, and then 78 is probably a little bit below average. And then they got a good kicker. Looks like 89 kick power. So, West Virginia's, again, no slouch. We're going to West Virginia. It's always hard to win away in the Big 12, and I'm sure we're going to have our hands full with the passing game and Marchiol and whatever his name is. So we'll definitely have to make sure that we kind of contain him. Like I said, in the Big 12, he is a guy that is one of the top guys in the Big 12 as far as passing yards go. They like to throw it a lot, and I mean he's kind of the guy. So I guess he's down here. 9-4 on the touchdown to interception ratio, 218. So I guess not as good as I thought. Gets sacked a lot, which is good to see for our defensive side. So yeah, I guess he's not top dog anymore. I looked last week and he was. They must not have played, and these guys played. I know this guy is top tier above everybody else, 21-7 right now. But all right, let's win this trip to Morgantown.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Alrighty, let's get this one started. The kickoff from Morgantown. Number 4 Kansas against 4-2 West Virginia.
And it'll be a touchback.
Big 12 matchup.
Out to the 25-yard line. So West Virginia's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra cover.
Dang.
Use this guy all
Good run to start it off.
For these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many.
Get him. There we go, John.
There are penalty flags.
Holding.
This might be
Added to
double
it.
bad for the offense. I think the
I will take the
penalty
sack.
might be on
Thank
that.
you. All right, third and long. Let's not give up something big here.
Third down. He's looking downfield to throw.
There we go. Well done, boys. Well done.
Before he stopped. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw.
Uh-oh. Jump on the ball.
There's a fumble way behind the line.
Uh-oh.
Man down on the play as the officials
And
take a
Marshall's
break,
hurt
letting him check
again.
out.
It looks like his side or his ribs. The same thing he hurt in week 1 and in week 2. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if he's just not coming back from these abdominal strains or what's going on, but we'll have to definitely find out here in a little bit. And it looks like our freshman quarterback's going to be back in the
No
game.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. From the shotgun now,
Damn.
here's an inside give. Tackle is made at fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man.
Dang.
And he found all
Wow.
kinds of room and got it down.
They're
to the
pumping it up
28.
this one.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Dang.
What the defense
They're
is
on
doing
it.
and create-
Wow, they were all over that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Yaboa in after the injury to Isaiah Marshall. Looks like he's going to be out the rest of the game with back spasms. That's what they're calling it.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they got him.
Oh no, now he's injured.
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Fumble! Let's go! It's big! Huge fumble! Was that John that knocked it out? Why is he running so weird?
Defense gets the ball back for its
That's
own.
huge. That's a big fumble. Sack strip there. Love it.
Trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it.
Have to see. Yeah, it was John getting to the quarterback.
Right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end.
Really having all day and just pops it out. Beautiful job by John. What a madman.
That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Defense always coming up big.
Guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this in.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up.
Oh no! Why are we fumbling at the goal line?
They get that turnover.
The freshman fumbles. Costly turnover.
You know, the cherry on the sundae.
Wiping 7 off the board there.
Force the ball. And I think you got to look at the positive
Get him.
reasons.
Perfect. Let's go.
Where to go.
Woo! Pop him with the safety.
Take the safety.
And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the
There we
shoulder.
go. That'll work.
Tend to go to the ground. Sure.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Dang, is there too.
He throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Dang. Good stop by them.
Situation has not been working for this offense. just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
There it is. Good job. Well done.
It's a game of positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Did he catch that? No. Daggum. Almost.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Pretty much everything he does now, I'm not surprised.
Send out the punt unit. And they'll mark this one at the 50s. Gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
Here we go. Nice little run there.
To the ground, but he's
Knew coming into this one, it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking
Wow.
up that first.
and that ball
Right
is
to him.
picked off.
Right to him.
Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And a big return
Damn.
after the INT.
Damn.
Sets up the offense with this possession.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive lineman. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the
Too much
time.
running through the motions. Not even reading coverage.
They drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to...
A shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right half.
Nice.
And this one splits the uprights.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Okay, Ruben. Okay, Ruben.
Got to
Take it to the house.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet any time he touches
Wow.
it. It can be a
Split that
score.
and took
He
off.
touched it, and it was.
Whew.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Right up the middle. Look at this blocking by 1. Beautiful. Look at that. Boom. Gone. That's all it took. Block. Number 1's block right there. Number 82. Seal it. Gone. Nice.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Here we go. We'll take it.
Into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie just a bit short. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
There it is.
That play just
Uh-uh.
never had a chance.
No,
He
no,
knocked
no,
it down
no.
for a loss of 5. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Oh,
here so you
beautiful.
don't wear the defense out.
Beautiful. Get him out in space.
Predictable.
Well
That
done.
last drive. They
Back open in the middle. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half.
Let's do better. Let's do better.
be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused in.
Ran into his own damn guy.
Turn around and hand
Gotta love getting pushed back on the offensive line.
to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play. And
Get
it
after him.
breaks this trend.
There it is.
Bushman able to get home with the sack.
Nice coverage on the winning up front.
Off the play fake. Pocket starts with collapse. And the
Get after him again. That one's mustard.
The defense just simply not
Free long. Looking downfield, and he needs
Oh, sell out like that? Sheesh.
They're just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Try to get a field goal if you can.
He's close to the first down, but he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Don't need the extra yards. There you go, you boy. Good no end zone here.
Way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Get there. Oh, not a very good throw.
Down. They'll try to put 3 on the board.
Get up there. Get up there. Let's go. Woo.
It's good.
We'll take the 3.
Guys, after the field
Wasn't ideal, but we'll take the 3 in the lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's...
They'll give it to him again.
The mustard.
He's dropped behind the line of his offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll
Oh, Ruben. Ruben, my guy.
And in the open field and on his...
They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Damn. Just can't make that play on third down.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On third and short, they'll try to convert.
Get him. There we go.
Gets
John
there,
Mustard.
gets home, gets him down at the 23. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this.
All right,
foot.
tied it up.
That it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gallagher. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the first down.
Wow. Can't get any more wide open than that.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down.
To have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line.
How are we not getting to him? Hello? My goodness. How do we not get to him there?
Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Damn. I mean, it's a good stop that we kept him the 3 there. That was big. Okay, offense. You can do it.
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He turns his great terrific pickup. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry up. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Damn. Ran that play again.
That is this third and goal opportunity. Man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across.
Get after him, boys. There we go. All right. Let him kick the field goal. Let him run him down. Yeah, that's fine. Let him kick the field goal.
Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Now on fourth
And then we got to make a 2-minute drive with all timeouts. We should be fine. Just got to make plays. Come on now, offense.
on third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Get there. Get there. Oh, I thought he had it.
Athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try
Perfect.
and take some shots.
Perfect.
He's going to get there to
down the field. And back to the air on second down. Going to try to get it.
Fumble. Damn. Damn. That's not good. That's not good.
Uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick block.
All right, Shabazz, can you do it, buddy? Oh.
On 3rd and long.
Just no time.
And go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Did he catch it? Oh my God, he caught it. Oh my goodness, he caught it.
All the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Let's go! He caught it! Can you believe it? Ruben goes up and catches it. Oh my goodness! No time left on the clock.
The defense knows it's coming.
No timeout.
Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Can we talk about this? You have got to be kidding me. So they run up to the line with about 6 seconds left, no timeouts. They're not going to clock the ball. They're going to try to just send one to the end zone. The one-on-one coverage is what he looks for, finds it on the outside, and just hopes and prays that Ruben can come down with it. And what does Ruben do? He high points the ball and comes down with it. And he comes down with it, and he is going to possibly win it for the Kansas Jayhawks in a last-second effort. The PAT up and good. There's 1 second left in the game. Kansas coming back. Crazy to even get remotely close to winning this one. This is nuts. And that's going to do it. Kansas going to come away with a win in Morgantown.
Return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
A clutch win. Honestly, did not deserve to win that game. Did not deserve to win that game, but we got it done. How we got it done, I don't know. That last drive was just straight YOLO. I mean, our rush, what the difference was is we had no rush game. And then the pass game turned into getting sacked over and over and over and over again. Look at 3rd down conversions. Both defenses did well today. We had 17%, they had 15. 4th down conversions, luckily we made 3 of 4. Red zone, turnovers, we had 2. Fumble and a pick. I mean, that kick return 96 yards for a tutty. I mean, that was the only other score. Other than that, we got a safety, a 2 extra point, a field goal, and then we won it there at the end with a touchdown pass. So we didn't score a touchdown until 1 second left in the game. 1 second left in the game. We won it. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, wow. So Isaiah Marshall started it, got injured. Then Yeboah comes in, he gets injured. Then Shabazz has to come in, and then Yeboah ends the game off for us. A wild game. Nobody really played well. Yeah, nobody really played well. The run wasn't there. Injuries happened to Speed and Blizzard. I mean, everyone was getting injured there. Looks like Speed might be out for several weeks. We'll have to see what his injury is, which... this year is just the year of the injuries. They just keep piling up, and there's nothing you could do about it. Reception wise, Gano had probably the best day there. 6 receptions for 70 yards. Ruben had 4 for 48, and then caught that last second touchdown pass at the end of the game to get us the win. I mean, I'm still just sitting here thinking, like, what was that? What was that? Is what I just keep thinking. I have to go back and look at it. I think Ruben was the guy who caught it that got us down there last second. No, it was Gano. Gano caught it last second to get us down there. And then Ruben last second in the end zone for the touchdown. I just can't. I mean, yeah. Two basically just lob ups and hope your guys could go get them 2 in a row, and they got them, and we won the game because of it. Our offensive line is in shambles. Absolute shambles this offensive line is. I mean, it's not good. Not good. I didn't think we were going to have a problem with the offensive line. I thought, the freshmen could, learn. But even our guards are struggling. I mean, our junior guards, 2 and 3, it's not good. Tackles are struggling. Mustard had himself another good day. Stewart, another good day. John had 2.5 sacks. Jewel, 1.5. Mustard, 1.5. Warner had himself a sack. Stewart had himself a sack. Yeah, our defense didn't cause turnovers for once. Kamara had the forced fumble and fumble recovery, and that was about it. I mean, normally we have a couple picks at least, and we just didn't have that today. Slow game. It was a slow game, but luckily we were able to get the ball last and able to do something with it when we got it. Just two lob ups at the end wins us the game. I mean, that's all it comes down to. Didn't deserve to win it. We really didn't. I want to see if I can go back to fourth quarter. So we have the 4th and 23. Okay. 4th and 23. We're just going to lob. Oh, sorry. 4th and 23. We're just going to lob the sucker up and hope that our guy can go get it. Now, don't get me wrong. Our guy has separation. I mean, he has the separation he needs. But then it comes up to be, look at this, contested catch. Boom. Gets hit in the air. Holds on to it. And that sets us up to run the hurry up. So back-to-back catches were just lobs that just somehow our guys high point it and get it back-to-back. And just, I mean, and then Ruben goes and does the same thing the next play, which is huge. I mean, just at this point, I can't really clock it because you run the risk if you clock it that you don't clock it in time. I thought I was only going to get one play anyway, so I was like, boom, who's the one-on-one matchup? It's Ruben. He's got the inside. Hopefully that means he's going to have a better chance at catching a high point ball. Throw it up, and he goes and gets it and comes down with it for the touchdown to win it for Kansas. 2 back-to-back catches like that. Wow. That's all the credit. All the credit goes to their offense was not good. Defense was really good today. I mean, defense did their job as always. They just didn't have the turnovers that we normally get. So the offense, I don't know. The offense was just bad today. We really got to figure out this offensive line because eventually it's going to catch up with us, and we're not going to be able to do what we just did to get the win. But if you guys enjoyed that video, if you guys enjoyed the crazy, amazing, magical catches at the end, make sure you guys hit the red subscribe button so that you can come back and watch more amazing catches in the future. Kansas wins this one, proves a 5-0 on the season, 2-0 in the conference, and I will see you guys next week. Slacker out.